Warning: this game is being played on the Edge channel due to its depiction of magic, suggestive humor, and slight modesty concerns. Edge rating: high. Hello and welcome to Desktop and Dice Edge, the gaming channel where you never know who's going to show up, and the channel in the Dad Network where we play games that aren't quite family friendly, so that's why we put them here. In this run, we're going to be playing Blood Bowl 2. And the question for this run is, what fantasy concept of a sport do you think would be cool?
At Massive Bifford Fan on Twerper has just sent you a rather intimate message, Bob. Would you like to take a look?
Huh? What is it mean?
Oh my. Anyway, the question is, once again, what fantasy sport do you think is really cool? And I'm kind of asking you to get creative here. And when you put it in there, tell us the intellectual property or the fantasy realm, sci-fi realm. Tell us the setting for this particular sport. And if you can handle it, come up with something new for each episode of this run. And I'm not going to have you guess anything on that last one. I'll just give an idea that I have on that last video and see what you guys think, and y'all can discuss it. This should be interesting. Or another thing you can do is just, what actual sport would you like to see given a twist off of a particular intellectual property that you think would be interesting? But yeah, let's discuss. And with that, let's get into the game.
This circle of happy serenity. Aren't they a bunch of happy clappies, Jim?
I wouldn't like to use the word cult, Bob, as that has certain tax exemption implications.
This is interesting.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know. That weedy fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
With arms like tree trunks, there was only going to be one result in that spat.
Dang it. I gambled and it didn't work. Why are they coming all at me and the ball's over there? What are they doing?
Force him back and then pow! He won't leave him alone anytime soon. The fans are ravenous, and so am I. Just one more step. Keep pushing.
Oh, bummer. No. Well, I might be able to do that though. I want to see. Come on, give me a push.
I wasn't expecting it. And by the looks of things, neither were they.
Oh, can you pick up the ball? Ew. Well. Dodge? What am I dodging from? Who am I dodging from? Oh, I'm dodging from him. Alright, alright. Come on, give me something good. That's good. Sure, why not? You. What am I dodging from there? Who am I dodging from? See, I don't get that.
They'll need to scoop up that ball and quickly.
I don't rate that player's chances of still standing at the start of the next turn. If they are, then we may see a touchdown.
Why? Oh.
A prone player is a dead player. Oft times, at any rate.
I will say this. The fact that the enemy team is just like all up in my face and not paying attention to the ball is kind of helping me out.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
I think after this, I got one. I think I'll get one more in, and then I think this run will be over. Again, we're supposed to be talking. That's what we're selling ourselves on. I'm not talking much. Shish Kebab had a good idea. He was like, you need to write down like topics just in case you run out of stuff, and just every now and then look over on your topics and be like, oh, let's talk about this. Did you see? I sent it to most everyone, but did you see the thing about Tom McDonald and Ben Shapiro?
I saw the video, but I didn't watch the video.
Oh, yeah.
Any advice?
Shapiro did a pretty good job, actually.
Take out your will and check your insurance policies. Keep away from the fans, because they're not gonna be happy.
I lost you for a second there. What'd you say?
I said that Shapiro did a pretty good job.
Who?
Of course, the way he talks kind
Must have the
of
magic
fit.
sponge this time. They're short of one player. That's a gap that can be filled. Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
Lost you for a second there.
You still lost me?
You're back now. I don't know what happened.
What I was saying was because of how Shapiro talks, he did a really good job, actually. How quickly he talks.
Oh yeah.
So, and they made it to #1 on the in the rapping category on iTunes over Cardi B and not Cardi B, Nicki Minaj and
close and personal, Bob.
oh,
You need to be
thus and
close.
such the Stallion.
So
I can't
close
remember,
they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
but Nicki actually congratulated them. It was like, not bad, actually. And now they're going after Nicki Minaj because she
The attacker
dared
has
to
an assist.
compliment Ben.
Interesting. Oh really?
Yep. It's like, how dare you? How dare you?
Smells weakness.
On the edge of the field there, within grasping range of the fans. And they're looking hungry.
Oh, it's my turn? Alright. Gonna have to dodge that guy somehow. Unless I can... Of course, he's gonna have to dodge him. Oh, wait, actually, this guy could... Oh, if only it would work.
A pretty risky action, Bob. He's going to sleep, then maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
But it's gonna be turnover now.
Get up or get off the field. After that match,
Yeah,
I need to change my undergarments. Take over, Bob, while I...
Yeah, do your constant what?
That's gone and done it, Bob. Even Spike magazine's calling for the Reavers coach's head. Who knew that mistaking one race for another could cause so much trouble?
Never seen it before, Jim.
JJ's canny enough, Bob. As long as the Reavers are winning, he may overlook the pressure to sack the coach. And a goblin leading the Reavers? I can't see the fans being happy about that.
Even when your own sponsor is calling for the coach's head? I'm not so sure, Jim. And don't forget that JJ's no longer a rich man. He needs the bell polisher's cash to keep the team going.
Now what? Hire an apothecary? I don't know why they showed. This is not how my team looks. You must continue developing your staff. Hiring someone vital to your players. The apothecary. Okay. How do I do that? Oh, apothecary. Apothecary can use to reduce the severity of injuries players once per match. Okay.
Now they've got a medic. Sticks and stones.
We'll break their bones, but Bob will come and flatten you. That's how the rhyme goes, isn't it?
Wish they let you buy another one of these guys. Nope. They won't let me do it. Alright. Get another thrower. Alright. Bretonian? I don't know who that is. Let's see. Should I start another one? It's only got 10 more minutes on the... I got about 10 more minutes on the recording. If I start this, I'll go over. I don't know. I think I might call it. But we'll take a look at. Let's see. Okay, cool. Kept it. Oh no. I'm sure you want to proceed. No, Ganso. It's a friendly match. How does this work? So you get to pick. You get to pick who you play as. Alright. So if I want to try the other teams, this is basically skirmish mode. And I've got all the expansions to this, so I can try all of them basically.
Talismans R Us are certainly making a splash on the used arcane item retail scene of late.
I'd say less of a splash, and more of an incendiary fire. You just can't trust sorcerers.
Okay, so different levels of them, different levels of the same species. A halfling. Oh, I see. All stars. Okay.
Ah, the Guild of Bandits and Affiliated Trades.
I'm an honorary member, Jim.
Yes, I saw your infamous after-dinner speech at last year's GBAT Awards. The following riot was really quite wonderful.
They don't got a 1,000 one that starts with 1,000 for halflings. They've got one a 900 or a 1,200. What's this about? Oh, I see. Okay. I like that. That's nice. I believe the Skaven is rat people. High elves. Dark elves. Britannian. I can't remember what that is. Chaos. Wood elf. Lizardmen. Norse. Undead. Necromantic. Nurgle. Okay. Kimiri, which I believe is all like mummy-like things. Or maybe no, these guys might be the mummy things. No, Chaos Dwarfs. No, that's different.
They've got so many twerps coming through on Twerper Bob.
I've known twerps all my life, Jim. I don't see why I gotta take notice of them now.
I wonder what the All-Stars are. I wonder if All-Stars is like mix and match, which would be kind of cool. Looking forward to playing some more of this, but that's the thing. Once I get things really up and rolling, it's going to be, you know, every other week I'm filming, and every other of the other weeks will be, one week will be new games, one week will be purposely picking games I've played already.
Mm-hmm.
So, and with the games I've played already, I'm going to try not to double up too much if I can help it. So, but that way we'll return back to certain games and be like, okay, we're going to play some more of this. So, and this is a game that you can play online, so something tells me that if any of the guys here on Desktop and Dice got this game, we could face off. So let me get good at it first. That way I can beat you guys for a little while.
Get bored, Jim.
I would say
You know
actually
I
out
have
of
the attention span of a constipated snotling. When are we gonna get to see a game?
Say what?
out of our group, I don't think I'm the best gamer actually. So I mostly talk.
You don't think you're the best gamer?
No, I know that most in our group actually are better than I am. So but I just do this for fun. I'm really supposed to be better at the talking, which is one of the reasons why I was like, I'm not talking. It's not good. So, but yeah, I actually do need to start doing what recommended, which is I just need to I need to purposely set aside some time before filming to look up like latest news and stuff to have kind of something to talk about. But and that's the thing. I don't know. I assumed that like certain stories and stuff would come to me because, you know, I got plenty of stories. It's just you got to have inspiration for it. And sometimes it's just kind of like so. And I definitely don't have a lot of football stories. The question though for this run was if you could like take a sci-fi.
Back in 2479, the experiment to use balls made of granite was not a success.
Basically, what sci-fi or fantasy like genre, if you could like make up a sport and put it in one of those IPs, what would it be? And the challenge is like, can you come up with one for each episode of this run?
Mm-hmm.
So, and normally I have like a guessing game, like guess what my thing is, but on this one it's like I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna come up with something on the last episode. I'll put something out there, but I'm not gonna make people guess for that because it's like, no. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to this one because it's asking people to be creative. Or if you were to put it, you know, if you were to take a actual sport but put a twist on it from some other genre, what would it be? You know?
Yeah.
Trying to think of. Well, I don't need to give away any ideas that I would come up with because that's what I'm going to do toward the end there. So. Oh yeah. I guess with that, I think that will be the end for this run. Thank you everyone who decided to watch this run all the way through.
Bloodvisor have certainly
Oh,
got
wait,
their hands
hold on.
deep into Blood Bowl, don't you think, Bob?
I know the Bloodwiser CEO, Jim, and it's not hands, it's claws.
I don't know if those jokes are going to age very well, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure whomever put those jokes in there never foresaw what was going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Although,
Especially not with Budweiser.
if you sold something called Bloodwiser, people would buy it before they'd buy Budweiser.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Anyway, I was saying that I think that's going to be the end for this run. Thank you for those who stayed and watched. I hope you enjoyed, and looking forward to the next time we play. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, I hope you consider joining our socials, as well as look at some of our other channels and other creators. There should be links to that in the description below. Also, always remember, I have a Rent a Cyber friend if you want to talk to me directly. And, as always, if you are under 18, you have to have one of your legal guardians log you in and stay with you for me to have a conversation with you. If you don't, we can't have a conversation. I'm sorry. Just as a reminder, this run's question is, what is a fantasy or sci-fi sport that you think is really cool? Or, what sport do you think could use a sci-fi or fantasy spin that would make it really interesting? As usual, I'll be adding my voice to this particular conversation on the last episode of this run 24 hours after I post that episode. Well, with that, I've been your host, NextGen Nate, and I look forward to the next time we play.